Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's a pretty overcast Wednesday morning here in North Naples, Florida. All eyes right now are on what's soon to become Hurricane Helene, getting ready to chug her way north past us in the Gulf of Mexico. The weather's going to start going downhill as the day progresses. Tomorrow we'll see the worst of it. The storm is still predicted to make landfall up in the Big Bend Panhandle area of North Florida. So used to saying North Naples. It's breezy out here. You're going to be dealing with some wind noise this morning. Sorry about that. It is what it is. The wind is part of the beach. Boy, I hear all kinds of fish splashing in the water behind me. Still quite dark out here in the Gulf. There are thunderstorms out there in the Gulf. This is all the very outer bands of the tropical storm. I saw lightning up in there this morning. I saw lightning all out in here this morning. Might even get rained on here in a little while. We're going to see what happens. They were predicting some showers to start around 8 o'clock. Remember who's out here in the morning, bright and early, sharing this beach with you. You can see La Playa there in the distance. I don't know, it's probably getting, about 10 after 7 now. It's already 80 muggy degrees. My Wink weather app said it feels like 89. Jason on his tractor there. He won't be out here tomorrow. Got a little color over there in the eastern skies. If there's anybody watching that has solutions for a wireless microphone system for an iPhone 15 Pro Max that is compatible with Facebook Live. Apparently, the wireless microphones work fine with the camera, but they don't work when you go live on Facebook. I don't know what the issue is. They work, then they don't work. Every time Facebook does an upgrade, something goes wrong. Every time Apple does an iOS upgrade to their phones, something happens. It's getting really frustrating. So if there's anybody out there that's having luck with any kind of external microphone where you can cut the wind noise down when you're on the beach, that will work with Facebook Live on their iPhone, let me know. Everything was working pretty good until I got this 15 Pro Max and I went from the Lightning connector to the USB-C. I don't know. Technology sucks. You can't keep up with it. I almost threw in the towel this morning. I was so frustrated. Man, there's a ton of fish jumping in the water out here. You can't really see them. It's so dark. I can see them in the water. They're jumping up, splashing. This water is teeming with life right now. I mean, about knee-deep water. Can you hear them? gonna get out of the water here. I mean, they're coming right up next to me. Let's see if we can see them here. They're bumping into me. That surf is going to be picking up big time. Tomorrow morning we should be in for a pretty high tide. We're saying a storm surge here in Collier County in Naples, 2 to 4 feet above normal, or 2 to 4 feet. Harry, that's the storm surge. So that water is going to get pretty high. If I can get out here tomorrow morning, I will. Don't expect much in the way of audio during a tropical storm. I'll do what I can. I've got a waterproof case coming. Ooh, the egrets are chasing the fish down here for the iPhone today. I don't know how the audio works when you put one of those cases on the phone. Maybe it'll knock the wind noise down. That'd be cool. Then the next thing is, will it work with a gimbal? Little snowy egrets are just flying down the beach, chasing the school of fish down there. Having a ball. Having a feast. Not much of a beach day today. Kind of an interesting morning for a walk. Thanks for the stars. I appreciate that. Coming up to the end of the month here. Before you know it, stars, tips, greatly appreciated. Those tips, I always prefer the tips over stars if you're feeling generous. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. That wind is coming out of the southeast. I mean, that's where the storm is. I don't know how far away it is. It's quite a ways away from us. And it's going to pass well offshore from us. So far, they are still saying the Panhandle, the Big Bend area of northern Florida. That computer generated track has not really changed much. It's wobbled just a little tiny bit from east to west and back. But everything says it's going up there. I feel sorry for everybody up there. My daughter lives in Tallahassee. They're getting ready to hunker down up there. Right now the water is not too bad. My water temperature is still about 88 degrees. The tide's on its way out. Right around this time tomorrow morning, it's going to be high tide. Right when that storm is probably going to be out there somewhere. I don't know why the colors shift like that, the white balance. It's supposed to be locked. Oh well. It is what it is. It's live, it's Facebook, you know, it's free. The little fish are just washing up on shore in the waves. There's these little tiny fingerlings, like little hatchlings. It's like eating popcorn for the birds. That's what they're chasing. Pretty cool looking clouds up here. That sky is not blue. It's really gray, trust me. Dark and gray. That water tomorrow is going to be up here probably. We'll see. Like I said, I'll do my best to get out here and share what's going on with you. If anything, just at least record some video and get it uploaded to the internet. It's going to be pouring on and off. The further north you go, obviously, the worse it's going to be. This is still pretty much the calm before the storm. I don't think we're going to be seeing the sun this morning. It would be a miracle. Never say never, but it's pretty cloudy over there. There's a few little cracks here and there. Ooh, more birds. Look at them all. Up. More hungry birds to feed. Wish there was more light. It's like a little stream. I don't know if you can see, there's a little dark patch. That's all little hatchlings, little fingerling fish. Just kind of making their way. They're swimming up to the north, up the beach. That's what the birds are feeding on. They're not very filling. A lot of bird activity out here this morning, a lot. Hey, Daryl, good morning. Isn't that beautiful? Wow, what a beautiful sight that was. A fleeting moment, but beautiful. We'll run into them again. I am going to do another live feed here, wind or no wind. I do what I can with what I have here, my friends. So I don't need to see posts about there's a lot of wind noise. If people post that, I usually just kick them off the page. It's rather obvious. I mean, don't waste your time typing something like that unless you have a solution, and that would be awesome. A real solution, not an idea. I wish you were out here. It's kind of fun. You know me, the adrenaline's already starting to kick in. Thinking about tomorrow morning. Whew, what's in store for us out here? I don't know if you can hear the birds chirping in the background. That's rain over there. Behind La Playa, that is rain. Thanks for the stars. I do appreciate that. Hopefully some tips will pour in over the next couple of days. I got to spend some more money on iPhone toys, unfortunately. And pay rent and electric and all that fun stuff. Man, it's tough, isn't it? Man, times are tough. I hope they get better soon. Birds are just back and forth this morning. I'm loving it. One of our beach friends asked me about coming down here on Friday. I don't know. I mean, obviously it's going to be a mess here tomorrow. So are all the flights going to be backed up? Will you be able, I'm sure you'll be able to get into Southwest Florida, into RSW on Friday, but that storm's expected to be making landfall already tomorrow evening. It's going to be moving pretty fast. Which is a good thing. Sometimes they drag 2-3 miles an hour and they just sit on top of us. Ugh. Still awfully quiet over here at La Playa. Everybody's still in bed, if anybody's even here. As I always say, sleepy September. September, it's always quiet here. See, I don't know if this part of the hotel here is never lit up in the mornings. I don't know if that's even up and fully operating yet, or if they just don't use it in the slow time. I don't know. This always seems dark when I come by early in the morning before sunrise, which we won't be seeing this morning. Bad Bob. Yesterday was Bad Bob's birthday. Slipped right through my fingers. What a boob. Bad Bob. So everybody wish Bad Bob, Bob Looney, a happy birthday. If you see him pop on here, a happy belated birthday. If you missed it like me yesterday. I hate when that happens. I get a lot of notifications on Facebook and I just don't check them all. Very bad about that. Consider yourself lucky if you send me a message on Facebook and I respond. I try to, but I just get caught up in other things throughout the day. Well, well. Thinking it's getting close to time to start up another live feed and head up the beach. Like I said, you're going to be hearing some wind. I'm sorry about that. But it is going to be a windy morning. Windier as the morning progresses. Take a stroll up towards Del Norwiggins here, and my next live feed. I'll just kind of be meandering back and forth on the beach here, up and down Vanderbilt Beach. Waiting to see what happens with the rain. Still think I might get caught in some rain this morning. We're already dealing with a lot of erosion here on the beach. It's just going to be getting worse tomorrow. There's some pretty serious drop-offs and ledges along here. In between me and the water. I've seen 2 people walk on the beach so far this morning. I don't even recall seeing the turtle folks this morning. Huh. Jason was out here super early on his tractor. Hey, don't forget about that 25% discount with Boat Naples. Pay now, tour later. You have up till October 31st to take advantage of that offer. You can take your tour up to a year from your date of purchase, but you have to make your purchase by October 31st, 2024. Get 25% off your tour. If you're planning on coming to Naples, North Naples, Bonita for the winter, Might as well save 25% on a boat ride. A lot of fun. Go out in the morning, do some dolphin watching, go on an eco tour, bird watching, get lucky, see some dolphins, maybe some manatees. You never know what you're going to see. There's no guarantees, but it's always fun. Captain Sandy's awesome. Check them out. BoatNaples.com. BoatNaples.com. Don't forget about our Thursday evening sunset cruises. I can guarantee we won't be doing one tomorrow evening. Although it could be very exciting out there on the water. That storm will be pretty far away from us, but we'll still be seeing some remnants of it tomorrow evening. All right, I'm going to take a very short break, and then I'll be back, and I'll continue my walk up Vanderbilt Beach here. Again, pardon the wind noise, but that's part of the deal. That's part of being at the beach. Yeah, no sun. Seeing a little color there, but there is a couple, like I said, a couple little cracks in the clouds over here. That sun might make just a brief appearance. I don't know. I'm not going to hold my breath. But there is a little gap there in the clouds that it could possibly put on a little show. Speaking of little shows, there's the showman. His horn must be broke. I hate when that happens. All right. If I don't see you later, thanks for being a friend. Hit that share button. Tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. It's been quite the journey over the past 8-9 years. It's been a while, huh? Thanks for allowing me into your lives and onto your screens. Hey, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Span. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. God bless Jason and his John Deere tractor. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. God bless America. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.